Hi, beautiful people, and welcome to Ooh, We Tellin'. This, I'm making a podcast. Oh my goodness. Good morning, beautiful people. My name is Iyanna, and welcome to Ooh, We Tellin'. It's my first episode. I have been advertising this thing for months. Good morning! Hi, beautiful people. Ooh, We Tellin' the podcast is here. It's been so long. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. The first episode is here, guys. We here. We in it like somewhere. We be. What's the name? I came up with this podcast back in like maybe what? July? No, that's late. I came up with this May. Yeah, May. I came up with it back in May. How I come? Well, I'm not gonna say how I came up with it, but like the process of it has not been easy. No, it has not. It's not. But hey, if it's meant to be, it will be. Okay, man. I've been through tablets. Had to get my materials. Had some of the materials I got, it wasn't working for me. I'm still working on some different stuff that I want to do, like use for it. I guess that makes sense. Okay, so I got stuff I'm still brewing and working on, but I knew I did want to launch it before 2025. Your girl will be 25 next year, Lord. She's getting old now. Yeah. But yeah, I did want to launch it before the end of the year this year. And so I said, you know what? Y'all just gonna ride with me through the journey of it, okay? Support your girl, okay? Okay, so firstly, okay, yeah, my first episode is gonna be about introducing me, getting to know me, my type of humor, the type of girl I am, all of that. And firstly, I want to start by saying my humor is not for everyone. You are more than welcome to get your ass off my screen. Well, I'm telling y'all to get on my screen the whole time I'm on y'all screen. That didn't make sense for a second. I'm glad I caught that. But like I said, you are more than welcome to take me off your screen because there are a lot of people that want me on theirs. Yeah, my humor is not for everyone. I make jokes out of a lot of things, and a lot of those things are very inappropriate. Like I should not be making those jokes, but I do be making those jokes, and like I want to say, yeah, my humor is not for everybody. People, but for those who do like my humor, those who know me and love my humor, to know me is to love me. So hey, I'm very sarcastic, but I'm goofy at the same time. I try to see the brighter side of things while saying F it at the same time, you know? Like, your girl is just a ray of sunshine, and not on purpose. I'm like unhealthy happiness, but I'm healthy at the same time. Jesus goodness. About me. Your girl, okay, for starters, I'm 24. I'm a mommy. Yes, I am a mommy. I used to be in college for business management, but your girl gave birth 3 days before COVID was announced, so I had to pick between making money and going to school. And I chose to make my money because one thing I don't like is when somebody try to hold the fact that I'm not making no moves for myself. Baby, yes I am. Okay. But shit is hard out here for a pimp. Okay? Mind your business. Please. Unless you're willing to help, mind your business. Thank you. Growing up, I did want to be on TV. Like, you know, Disney Channel, stuff like that. I'm trying to avoid cussing, so bear with me. But I always wanted to be on like Disney Channel or Lifetime. Like I always wanted to be on the big screen. So your girl's just making her way there, okay? One step at a time, honey. One step at a time. One step at a time. But ain't no shame in my game. You can be a hater, but I ain't. Okay? I'll support somebody and say, hey, God, this is God, you know? It's, take the opportunity while you still being offered it. But some people, they just be hating and gotta find every other reason to overthink it or find the reason to make it not be a good thing. And I can't stand people like that. I mean, I get it, but at the same time, be supportive. Stop being get the stick out your butt. But yeah, oh yeah, I'm like oldest girl of like, how many siblings I got? Like 8, 7, 8, one of the two. But yeah, I'm the oldest girl out of the entire family. Okay? I've got older cousins and their boys. I don't mean that as a bad thing while I made that face, but yeah. Just put it like this, your girl was on all the sports. All the sports. Basketball, football, soccer, cheerleading, track. I was in there like swimwear, baby. Yeah, people wonder why my body is the way that it is. Because I've been in sports all my life. I'm just resting now. Not even resting. I just ain't not in the sport right now. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Y'all, I feel like yawning's pretty rude. But what made me want to start this podcast? I'm one of those people who actually watch podcasts on a like regular, I guess. And while watching one person in particular, she made me feel like I can do it too. Cause okay, put like this, I've always wanted to be a woman in business, but I've always struggled on what type of business that I wanted to do. And I did do hair at one point, but your girl was not getting clientele for real. And I get it, I was like still coming up and practicing, but I don't know, not getting clientele or even like people to like stereo stuff, promote your stuff too. I mean, I get it, that's not their job, but at the same token, these are the same people that want you to like and comment under their posts. But hey, man, I just know what I know. I ain't tripping though. But when it comes, back with the hair thing, yeah, I was doing hair for like maybe 2 years, and then I stopped for many reasons. I was doing braids, that's why I was just like, I'm not about to keep messing with that. But what's the name? I was doing sew-ins and wigs mainly on myself because I wasn't really getting clientele like that, and that's another reason why I just started giving up on myself. But I ain't finna give up on this podcast. Not. This is something, and this we locked in like this. But yeah. I didn't give up, but I washed my hands with it, kind of thing, and I ain't gonna lie, I think I was okay with like not being the field that I was gonna pursue. Why? Because I can't really give you a real clear answer. I'm gonna be honest, cause I still do my own hair, but I didn't do this. One of my girls did this, but I still do my own hair when it comes to sew-ins and dries. I just haven't been doing braids, and I'm probably gonna branch back to that. I think I'm okay with somebody else braiding my hair for like 8 to 10 hours. It looks good though, right? Yeah. Okay. So with this podcast, you girls not giving up. If y'all don't want to watch it, like I said, you ain't got to. Go ahead, click off. Go watch what you want to watch. I won't be back. I promise. Because there are plenty of people that want to watch me, look at me, or hear me. Okay? So, again, don't care. I always wanted to be on TV. Siblings. Your girl got a little social anxiety, so don't come for me too much, okay? But it's gonna be a hate all your life. But I came up with some questions for myself for y'all. I want to say introducing myself. I feel like I look high, but I'm not high, I promise. But I came up with some questions for myself for y'all to answer up here. Just like get to know your girl kind of thing, introducing me, introduction kind of questions. My first question is, how did I come up with the name? Y'all got siblings. Y'all got cousins. Y'all got a friend who I'm talking about y'all was so close that they mama was your mama. And if y'all got into trouble, they mama will beat your butt. And if you think you better go home and tell your mama why did she beat your ass, and you tell her why she beat your ass, and either your mama had to beat your ass or she tell you, well, you shouldn't have did it. Yeah, I was that friend. Hmm. Not the friend that was getting in trouble, but the type of friend that I had a friend that they mama was my mama and we was getting butt whoopings together. Hmm. I was that type of friend. But I say that to make the point of, before we was all taught snitching, y'all was telling to get yourself out of trouble, or just kids doing stuff they ain't got no business doing, and you know mama ain't going for that or daddy ain't going for that. Ooh, tell them. Yeah, but that's how I came up with the name. It took me months to come up with the name. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm talking about, I just came up with the name maybe 2 months ago. Yeah, about 2 months ago. Because it's October. So yeah, about 2 months ago. I was struggling for a minute with the name because the type of questions that your girl's asking. Okay. These are my questions. I'm talking about, we all in your business, okay? We talking about your family. We talking about the relationships in your life. We talking about the situationships you've been through. We talking about the relationships you've been through. We talking about your trauma. We talking about, we going down memory lane. Like, we talking about your mental state, your emotional state, kids. You ain't gotta have kids to be talking about kids. Everybody got an opinion on kids. We talking about the men in your life, the women in your life. We talking about the requirements you have as a human being. We talking about friendships. We talking about your boundaries. Talking about your relationships. Like, I even got, like I said, the type of questions, friendships, boundaries. You can barely see that one. Relationships. We talking about your sex life. Like, we telling our business up here, and you ain't got to pinpoint a date. You ain't got to place the name. You ain't got to do none of that. But tell us a little bit about you, babe. Tell me a little something about you. And I promise, whatever you tell me, you're not being judged for it. And that's on my life. I'm not that type of friend that's judging you. I'm not that type of friend that's going to throw the rock and hide my hand. I don't even know how people do that, because that's crazy. And girl, I done been through some too. I done some too. Like, we all human. I don't understand why people be so judgmental when we all human. We all do stuff. Like, we all been through stuff. We all had to dealt with the what's the name? Dealt with the hand of cards that we were given. You feel me? Like, cut that out. Stop being so judgmental. Get the stick out your butt. I'm talking about. But I'm sorry. I said I'm talking about. But your girl I've been working really hard on this. It had, like I said, it has not been easy. But I did want to launch just before the year was over. So, walk with me. My next question for this. My next question is a little about my background. I already did that. So, what is this podcast about? It's really like a vent session with getting to know different person's perspectives. We're going down memory lane. We telling our business. I already said that, but we're not getting messy, but we telling, like, I'm trying to think of a way to say it without, like, it's not all messy. You feel me? Like, there are some genuine concern questions, or some genuine questions just to get to know an actual human being. Like, what do you do to, what's the name? To what's, like, when we all adults, okay? And we all got something that we do, or somewhere we go when shit get hard. Like, I have those type of questions too. Like, how do you process life and all that. It's not just about sex and shit like that. Um, I got about a good 120 questions. Like I told you, I've been working on this for months. So every chance I had to work on it, I took the opportunity. I work 2 jobs and I'm a mom. And then I got other things I'm trying to do. So every chance I got to work on it, I was taking my chance. Like, this is something I actually want to work on. I want it to last, and I want it to. It don't have to impact lives, but I'm trying to give y'all some good laughs. You feel me? I'm trying to help y'all get to know your girl, because for those who actually know me, I'm not a talker for real. I'm not. I'm very observant. Um, I think. Well, I know I have anxiety, but I think a girl got a little PTSD. I'm not gonna sit here in front. Why? Sorry. But why do I feel like I have PTSD? Again, like I said, your girl been through some things. And I'm just gonna leave it at that. For now. Y'all will know what the hell happened to me later on with other episodes coming. But I can't give it all away in the first episode, because then you're not gonna come back. What fun would that be? But yeah, girl, I got about a good 90 questions here, and I got about a good 35 in my phone. Girl, look at me. I'm fine. Girl, fine like one. Hell. Go play with somebody else, because I'm really fine. But we go on to the next question. Which is, why did I choose this type of content? The best way to explain it, I'm that friend that you don't have to talk to every day. Yes, I did write this down, and that's why I'm looking at my phone. But I'm the type of friend that you don't have to talk to every day, but I am that friend that shows up when needed. Like, if I can make the time to be there for you, I'm gonna be there for you. Sorry, I was watching some birds outside. But I'm gonna be there for you. I'm gonna show up. I'm gonna support you. I'm your shoulder to cry on. I'm your person to hug on. You just need somebody to hold you. Mama got you. Come on. Right here next to me. Come on. I'm that person that's going to always try to give you the best advice. I'm not going to ever just sit there and be like, well, friend, I don't know what the fuck to tell you. Unless I actually don't have nothing to legitimately say, then I feel you, friend. Like, it's going to be all right. But other than that, I'm really going to try to tell you, like, you deserve better than this. And I'm not going to lie, friend, you could have avoided it. I'm not saying it's your fault, but you could have avoided it. Like, I'm going to tell you when you're wrong. I'm not going to kiss your ass and be a yes man, because that's not, no. But it's okay. Shake it off. Get up, shake the shit off. Like, we're going to be all right. And I go through shit on a daily basis, okay? So, with that being said, if I can find a way to be cheery every day, you can too. I promise you can too. Like I said, I got PTSD and anxiety. You can find a way to be a little cheery, put a little smile on your own face. You have to. That's one thing about it. Because like me, for example, I had to love myself. Like, I had to be so obsessed with myself to get to the point I'm at right now. Because I ain't gonna lie, your girl was feeling real insecure. And I had to realize, girl, you too fine to be insecure. Stuff may be hard at the moment, but you're doing what you're supposed to do to get where you're supposed to go. You ain't just sitting on your butt like some of these females, because I can lie. And I actually know. That's why I'm fuck. But anywho, for that matter, honestly, like, what was I at? Yeah, I try to show up when you need me. If I don't answer the phone call, I'm gonna call you back and make sure you're good. Even if you don't even need me no more, that's fine. You don't need me, but okay, you're good. All right, we gonna talk soon. What else I got? I make it known that whatever you tell me, you're never being judged for it. I'm that type of person that, to where you can tell me certain things, I'm not going back and be messy. I'm not about to go back and tell whoever that we talking about. I'm not about to go up to them and be like, yeah, if the friend said woot woot woot. No, that's something that y'all had to figure out on your own. That ain't got nothing to do with me. So yeah, I know about it, but that don't mean it got something to do with me. Like, I got my own to worry about. You know, everybody got their own to worry about. I'm not. That ain't my life. Don't revolve around what you just told me. I'm actually one of those type of people that like to mind my business. Like, you can come tell me whatever you got to tell me, but I'm still mind my business after the conversation's over. Like, I gave you my advice and whatever. So unless you want to come back to me and give me a follow up on what you just told me, it's not my. Go, friend. Be careful, friend. I see you later, friend. That's my key points. Hey, it's with all love. Get your ass on. But I don't mean that in a bad way. Not get your ass on, like get in my face. No, I mean like stay safe. Okay? Just stay safe. With all love, stay safe. Um, I really feel like no, I don't feel like okay, but I used to be in cheerleading, like literally from age freaking 5 to freaking 18. I was cheerleading for that whole year, and I really feel like that's why. But yeah, I don't know, that feeling of being on stage. I feel like maybe that's what led me to want to be on TV, or me wanting to be on TV but couldn't be on TV. Being on stage was like another way of just being. I don't know. I want to say being seen, but I don't want it to be taken the wrong way because I don't need to be seen. But you know how kids they know they want to be actors. I do like to be seen because you know to give a nice compliment. It's cute. I don't need a compliment, but hearing it is sometimes nice. Sometimes nice because sometimes I don't even be in the mood to hear a compliment. Like, please keep it to yourself. You don't. You gotta wait for some kid somewhere, or I know you got somebody somewhere. Like, just leave me alone, please. But when it's a part of my characteristic, like how sometimes I can't control my facial expressions, or how I can sometimes be cheery, or try to pretend to be cheery when I have to need to be cheery, and you'll get to know. Some people know what that means. Some people will get to know what that means. So what? Don't be a hater, though. Okay. Jeez, keep that over there. um, I've always been the type of woman to want to be in business, but did always struggle with the type of business I wanted to be in. But I know for sure that executive money, that director money, that creator content, not the content creator, but the I want to say like the creator of the show, like all of that good stuff, the writers, all that. I need that one. I want that money. Like, your girl. I don't know. I just love being on camera in a way. Not like I'm doing it for the camera, but I know I look good on camera. Type of deal. Like, you get me? Like, I'm not doing for the internet. I'm doing it. I just want the internet to come see what the hell I got going on. Like, and it's okay. It's okay. It don't like I said, certain things ain't for everybody. Like, my humor's not for everybody, but those who know me, they love me. They for me. Like, come on now, you girls. I'm pretty great. I'm pretty awesome. And I know that. What else I want to share about y'all? Well, about me, about y'all, to y'all. I feel like I'm a wholehearted person. Like, I'm a genuine person. Like I said, I'm gonna tell you when you're wrong, and I'm gonna praise you when you're right. Cause what are we? I don't mean like what are we doing, but we're not about to sit here and just. I don't like dwelling in feelings unless it's something like I can't control. Oh, even if I can't control it, that's even more of a reason to not want to dwell in it. But it be certain things that you just want to get a grip on because like you want it to be right or you feel like it need to be right. Like for me with this podcast, for example, your girl got some mini mics. Your girl got I brought a stand. Let me go I wanna. 1 second. I'm trying to find it. Okay. So yeah, I got mini mics. I brought a mount. Well, I did. Okay. Well, I didn't know it was a mount until after I bought it, because it was supposed to be like a stand, like, you know how stand, like with the ring light stand, like it was supposed to be like a stand to hold up the tablet. It wasn't supposed to be a mount like on the wall. No, I don't need that. At least not until I get my own stuff. So the mount, I ain't gonna lie, was pretty stressful, and I think it's too late to take it back, which is fine. I ain't stressing it. It was only like $10. But these mini mics, I could have applied today, but I had a little moment of like, go take another take of your podcast, girl. Like, November 4th is around that corner. Around the corner. I did think about delaying it though, I'm not gonna lie. But I want to avoid delaying it, being that I've already been advertising it for months. So we gonna figure out these mics, and then y'all gonna hear me a little better. Because you're going better. I'm gonna get my nails done. I had my nails done, but I plucked them things off because I wanted to get them redone. And they like to charge for you taking off polish and taking in. No, just give me a fresh set. But yeah, we're gonna get these mini mics together. We're gonna be in it like swimwear. And see, I talked about my questions. I talked about me. And with that being said, beautiful people, your girl's gonna wrap up this show. Episode of today of WhoOOUUU's, the podcast. I thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I hope you tune into the next and all of those going forward. Really appreciate the time if you watch the full video. Screenshot me, guys. But yes, again, I appreciate you guys for watching. Be ready for these phone calls, because the first episode is not recorded. So I'm finna start sending out these phone calls. Y'all be ready to answer these questions. And yes, I will answer some of the questions too with you guys that come up here. Bye, beautiful people. Mwah.